Welcome! So welcome to Vegan Chicken Nuggets. These are simple, tasty, amazing little nuggets of deliciousness. We tried this recipe 10 times to get it so it was super simple and easy. I brought it around to the lads in the warehouse and they said they're even better than the real thing. So yeah, first step we're gonna start by, we've got 50 grams of porridge oats. I'm gonna put them in my food processor. Oh no, this is a blender. I'm gonna put them in my blender here and just blend, and they'll just come into a powder. So yeah, see the way it just comes into a powder, into like a flour. I've soaked my cashews. I've got 100 grams of cashew nuts. I've soaked them for 10 minutes in boiling water just to make them softer, and they'll blend into much smoother, kind of cohesive, unified texture. So I've soaked them for 10 minutes. I'm just gonna drain them and rinse them. Okay, so I'm gonna use the food processor for this. You could just use the blender if you wanted, but I find it works better in a food processor. So in it, I'm gonna add in our 100 grams of soaked and rinsed cashew nuts. In they go. I've got our 50 grams of blended oats, so it's kind of almost like an oat flour. In they go. So they're gonna work as kind of give the white texture and give the kind of body to it. This one's an interesting one, and this one, this ingredient, I reckon it's really worthwhile seeking out because we use it quite a lot in our plant-based meats. It's a vital wheat gluten flour, so you'll get it online or you'll get it in health food stores. I've got 30 grams for this. This kind of what gives it the chicken nuggets the bite, because without this it ends up just being a mushy kind of, I don't know, a gooey kind of thing, whereas with this it gives it that bite, that texture, and the kind of crunch to it, and the meaty kind of texture to it. So 30 grams of vital wheat gluten. I've got half a teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of salt, and a pinch of black pepper. So that's the seasonings. I've got 2 tablespoons of oil, so I'm just using sunflower oil. Use whatever kind of oil you have, olive oil or rapeseed oil or whatnot. 2 tablespoons. It's just gonna give a little bit of a bit more satiation, a bit more fat to the dish. Now, if I was to blend it together like this, it wouldn't come together. So I'm gonna start by adding in 8 tablespoons of water, and then after that I'll see how much else I need. I want it to come together into a dough, into a nice kind of dough ball. Okay, so it's come together into a nice, decent ball. Wow, whew. Decent texture to it. So it's quite a smooth, kind of unified, homogeneous texture, and it's definitely a solid ball. So 10 tablespoons work perfect for me. So I'm just gonna flatten them out. Now, in case you're wondering why I'm flying solo today, and there's only one twin on the Happy Pear channel. Steve's away on his holidays, so it's just me today. Okay, so I just flattened these out, and I'm gonna cut them into little nuggety shapes. So I got 9 little nuggets. I chopped them to pretty random shapes. It's been like 20 years since I've eaten a chicken nugget, so I'm not the best with the shape. You might know better than me. So in terms of coating the nuggets, I've got 100 grams of breadcrumbs. I've put a teaspoon of turmeric through it, and I just mixed it through it just to give it that yellow hinge. I've got 100 ml of rice milk here, any kind of non-dairy milk. Actually, I think this is oat milk. So I'm just gonna take a nugget, dip it into the milk so it's nice and moist, and then it's just a matter of rolling it in my breadcrumbs. So it's literally taken me 10 minutes to get that stage, to make our nuggets and roll them. Now all that's left is to cook them. I'm gonna fry them. You could bake them in the oven for 180 degrees for 10 minutes, but frying's much quicker. It's gonna take me 4 minutes. So there you have it. Literally plant-based chicken nuggets in 15 minutes. Super simple, dead simple. And wait for it. Look, there's a bite. I don't know if you could hear it, but it's like a bite. You see the texture there? They're super tasty. Amazing, like really, really tasty. White on the inside, crispy, nice outside. Vegan chicken nuggets. I'm gonna feed these to my kids later for dinner. They like them with ketchup, a little bit of ketchup, homemade ketchup, of course, which we have a recipe for. Thanks a million for watching. Thank you for subscribing and for subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching. Cheers, bye.